I've had so many messages over the years on how best to use lemongrass. So I thought I'd do a quick video. Now, this is lemongrass. Fresh lemongrass. It is a grass. If you want to find out more about it, by all means, head to my fairly short post about it. In Malay, we call it serai. So when it comes to lemongrass, it is only the bottom part, the bulbous bottom end, say about 3 to 4 inches, that we actually use. Now, the reason for this is simple, because the higher you go, the more fibrous, the drier the lemongrass gets, and it becomes difficult to chew, it becomes difficult to grind, and the flavor and aroma is also concentrated in the bottom part itself. So how do you use lemongrass? You can use it in 3 different ways. Either you grind it in a paste along with other aromatics like onion, garlic, ginger, galangal, which is a lemongrass companion, or we essentially cut the lemongrass that way, slice off that hard, tough, inedible end, the root bit, I suppose, and then we bash it with a knife, the back of a knife, like this. Bashing it like that, oh, that's amazing, releases the essential oils and the fragrance of the lemongrass, and this gets dropped into whatever dish you're cooking, whether it's a stew, it's a soup, it's a curry. To use it in a paste, this is what we do. Once again, we slice off the end, we take off the tough, dry, fibrous bits, give it a rinse, don't forget. And then, essentially, remember, you only want to use about the 3 to 4 inches from the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to slice our lemongrass into tiny rings. You see how tough that one was? And as I go up, it gets easier. But then it's going to get slightly difficult again the higher I move up, because the lemongrass gets a little bit dry. So I'm going to stop there, and so you have tiny little lemongrass rings that gets added to your chopper to make a paste with other aromatics for whatever recipe you're using. And then you can also eat lemongrass raw. I use it, for example, in the sambal mata recipe. Raw onion sambal from Indonesia, link up there. So to use it raw, you want to take a couple of layers, a few layers maybe even off. So we take off that fibrous bit, hard woody bit at the end, and then we peel our lemongrass slightly, cut off the hard bit. So when you get to the middle of your lemongrass, it gets softer. So all you do is chop it up however tiny that you want. So you see how easily that knife glides through. And then just chop, 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 chop into tiny bits to add to salads. It really lifts salads with a beautiful citrusy, piney flavor and aroma. It really is an amazing herb to add to salads, whether it's Thai salads, which almost always have them, or sambal mata, as I mentioned. So there you go. That's how you use lemongrass. Hit my blogs, linsfood.com, as well as Singaporean Malaysian recipes.com for recipes that use lemongrass. I shall see you guys next time.